Captain Gilroot out of Portland, North Dakota.
Yeah, okay. What's his first name? Captain
Gil.
Captain Gil?
Gilroot. Yeah. Gilrud. Yeah.
What was his first name? Gil. Oh, Gil. Oh, Gil.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
It's a little hot in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of, we've seen and heard, like, when was practicing, what can we expect tomorrow? Any new tricks?
Yeah, what you'll see really is you know, a lot of the old. What you'll see is some of the Blue Angel maneuvers that have historically been there. We brought back a couple maneuvers that we used to do in different aircraft, which is kind of cool. And what you'll see is we have a new twist on most of the maneuvers. Just the Super Hornet is just a better performing aircraft, and we're able to do even the old maneuvers that we would do in the F-18 Hornet. We're having a little twist on them. You get a chance to see some of the fantastic turn performance. You'll get a chance to see the increased thrust, bigger engines that we have in the Super Hornet, and I think that's going to make it for a fantastic show. On top of that, the aircraft themselves, not only do they have a beautiful paint job out there, that wonderful blue and gold that we know and love, but they are bigger. So you're going to be able to see even the maneuvers you're used to seeing. They're going to seem closer and a lot easier to see when we're on and off the show line. So it'll make for a good visual show.
What does it take to be a blue?
Gosh, well, I'll tell you. I pinch myself every time that I get to tell people that I'm part of this organization. You know, to think back to that 9-year-old boy back in 1986 and being so influenced by this team. But I'll tell you, I always tell folks there's about 4 things, you know, starting off with humility. The first thing is humility, and I tell folks it takes attitude, hard work, initiative, and aptitude to make it happen, kind of in descending order. And a positive attitude, somebody who's willing to put it, you know, improve themselves every day, both as a team member and a teammate, and choosing to be optimistic. We have a saying in the Blue Angels called "Glad to be here," and we say it every day. We say it multiple times during our brief, and it reminds us of how privileged we are to be able to come out here to represent our team, our brothers and sisters in arms, to the American public, and show you your Navy, your Marine Corps, and represent those folks. You know, secondly, it's, you know, nothing. Just like the rest of the world, hard work, right? There's no cutting corners to do anything well, and it's no different in the Blue Angels. So a work ethic, and we grind away to make sure that we show you a nice, safe, and entertaining flight demonstration. And that third most important thing I talk to folks about is initiative. You know, there's no procrastinators or dogleggers in the Blue Angels. You know, initiatives, that catalyst that puts better ideas into motion, and the catalyst to progress. So, and last but not least, we have some very talented individuals. In fact, they're very talented teammates in the Navy and Marine Corps. But you can overcome maybe a deficiency in talent with those first 3 of having a positive attitude, a hard work ethic, and having a profound amount of initiative. So that's it. On top of that, you know, you need to be in the Navy or Marine Corps. And you know, for a flight leader, you know, we have hours requirements to be on this team, both as a flight leader, which it takes 3,000 hours, and a former tactical squadron commander. For our wingmen that are out there, we have, it takes about 1,250 hours in tactical aircraft, ranging from AV-8B Harriers, F-18 Hornets, Super Hornets, as well as we have our first F-35B Lightning pilot here with Major Frank Zastapil on the team. And then on top of that, those folks from non-pilots on the team, you just have to be recommended from your community. You have to be that top-notch individual and teammate that gets recommended by multiple folks to come to this team and represent their nation's Navy and Marine Corps.
All right, just going to throw this on too, Brian.
Awesome.
Just got a few more for you.
All right.
One final question is, what's it like to be the representation of North Dakota to all these people?
Oh, that, you know what, I'll tell you, it's amazing. It's amazing, and it's one of those things that it doesn't hit home until you're here and get a chance to say, you know, these are the folks that had such a profound influence on my life growing up and built the very foundation of who I am. And hopefully I represent the people of North Dakota and the upper Midwest well. That's all I can ask for, is I can do my best, and hopefully I'm doing an all right job. But to be able to do that and to go around the country saying I'm from North Dakota is something that I cherish.
What's it like coming back, flying over the skies, over the prairie of North Dakota, looking down?
Unbelievable. It is absolutely unbelievable. And I'll tell you, I was just talking to some of the folks in the faculty and the coaches and administrators from my high school in Fargo South, and I told them, I was like, you know, if I was a little bit older and had one of these jets during my senior year, I probably could have gotten in a lot of trouble buzzing my high school. But here I'm doing it today for an air show and doing it for, and it's okay to do it. But no kidding, it was pretty cool and a pretty surreal experience to fly over some of the places that I grew up and had such an influence on my life, like my high school and all the places around the FM area.
Right, and you were at Fargo South today, correct?
I was.
Were you inducted into the Hall of Fame?
I was. I was absolutely honored to go there and a chance to see some of those folks that just, no kidding, had such an influence on me and who I am today.
Yeah, I thought that I saw the email. I'll have to go back and dig up the picture. And what sport was it?
I had I was at basketball and track, and it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see everybody today.
My daughter went swimming in the pool there today.
Oh, nice, nice.
One other thing I was going to ask you about is you mentioned from an early age when you were a little kid you saw the blue and the gold. What's it been like to influence these next generation of kids that's looking up and having that same feeling you did?
Boy, it's an honor. It's an honor, no doubt. I look at every kid out there and think of myself propped against a snow fence in June of 1986, and I remember seeing the crew chiefs out there and their precise movements. I remember seeing the pilots doing a walk down. I remember seeing all the folks involved in the air show and the precision and excellence, not only on the Blue Angels, but at the entire air show industry that day, and it just made a profound influence on me. So, to me, to think back to that and to think back to the volunteers, all the folks in the area that put on that first air show, the Air National Guard that's here, the Happy Hooligans that were flying, in addition to the Blue Angels, and that was amazing. And to think that maybe, just maybe, I might have that influence or be part of an influence on a young kid like myself, and somebody's little son or daughter might be influenced in that way by something I might be a part of is pretty cool, and something that is an absolute privilege to be part of. All right, awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if I pull this back a little?
Oh, yeah. It's like, we're leaving. You can do whatever you want. Want me to pull it back a little bit further? for
Yeah,
you?
if it's possible.
I know, but it's like, you want that perfect shot.
Well, we want it to look nice.